Man, I love training. I love everything about training. I love thinking about training. I love the process of training. Everything that comes with it, man. For some reason, I got bitten by this bug a long time ago. When I gave up basketball, I kind of threw myself at training and tried to work out how to get stronger. It wasn't a case of how do I, improve my shot. Where do I pull my elbow? How do I follow through? It was just a matter of, okay, let's forget about all of that and let's take all my energy and put it into strength training and try and work it out. And fortunately for me, man, this is not rocket science. This is not rocket science. You can use the oldest freaking scientific method in the book, trial and error. And that is probably the most effective way to go about this stuff. You don't need anything other than the thing you're doing and yourself. Try something. Does it work? Keep it. If it doesn't, move on. Do something else. Now that's basically it, man. That's what I'm doing. And one of the reasons, I've said this in the past, one of the reasons I love squatting every day is because I get to trial and error so often. I get to play with all these different variables and I get to basically exercise that scientific method, trial and error. I put something into the mix and I see what changes my body goes through, if any. And I see if those changes are favorable for me. And then I just keep going, keep circulating around, listening to other people, other exercises, other methods, and I just keep playing with different things until I work out something that works for me. A 32-year-old guy, a dad, a husband, goes to the hospital as a nurse, shift work all over the place. I'm a unique human being, right? And everyone else is out there very, very unique. We're all different, man. Our personalities are different, what we do is different, how many kids we have, all of that stuff, right? What do we do for a job? And so 5x5 starting strength. Yeah, no worries, man. That's fantastic. So you reckon 10 billion people on the planet are going to be able to do this? No, it's highly, cookie cutter stuff. And it doesn't lend itself to normal human beings, right? If you're a robot, that's fantastic. If you're an athlete, that's fantastic. You control all the other freaking variables. But guess what? Most of us are not. So this is where I love auto regulation. This is where I love squatting every day. This is where I love trial and error. And it's continuous, man. It is continuous. Some of you guys ask me, what's your rep scheme? What's your exercise thing? Man, it's an evolution, man. I'm always reading what the body's telling me. I'm always trying to understand what the hell is going on. Oh, it's hip pain. What do I do with that? Oh, it's my butt wink is happening. What's happening with that? Oh, let me try this. Let me try that. Oh, my bench is stalled. What do I do here? Always looking for new information. Always looking for new things. And after a long period of time, you have a freaking library of shit that works and shit that doesn't work. That's it, man. Trial and error. We often refer to scientific studies and all this sort of stuff, and we get fucking boners over it. And we talk about it and we argue, oh, Schofield said this, or this guy said this. Man, just grab a freaking barbell, put some damn weights on it, and just freaking experiment for yourself. You can run a damn experiment by yourself. This is not rocket science. You don't need billions of dollars to run a freaking study. Get some damn weights and just practice. Do a set of 100 on bench press. Well, why would you do that? Well, freaking do it, and then you know if it works or it doesn't. Do it every other day and see what the effect is. Do singles for a week, just singles. What do you feel? How do you feel? You can write this stuff down and kind of make a freaking library, a log out of it. Or you can just kind of memorize it. Do whatever you want. The point is, what I'm trying to get at is, don't get so damn... don't get so damn concerned about what other people think. You have access to the laboratory as well. You go to the lab every single day, man. You go to the gym. It's your lab. You just freaking do it. Just do it. I think we think this is just like some secret, some Egyptian secret, some Greek secret, some crazy secret from like 2,000 years ago. Then it's kept through the books. It's a hush hush. Man, just freaking do it, man. Work out if it works, if it doesn't, and that's it. This is simple stuff, man. People that are concerned about general relativity and quantum mechanics and all that stuff, that's something that you need a whole bunch of people and a whole bunch of $1 billion. We're talking about lifting damn weights, man. And if you're not a sport athlete, you're not an asset. No one gives a shit if you lift weights or not really well. If you are not a professional athlete, nothing is riding on this, man. Just damn experiment with it. Have fun with it. It's a different thing if you're Ronaldo or LeBron James and you got freaking titles to chase and there's Adidas paying you $100 billion to run around and shoot a ball. That's different. There's invested interests there. You need kind of like the best and you need to kind of work out. You need to listen to other people. You don't have time to experiment. You want results now. But for us normal average people, Experiment, man. Don't think that, oh, Ivan said this or some other guy said this, or I have to do this. No, just what I'm trying to basically show you guys is that you don't need anyone, you don't need anything. You just need love. You need love and passion for this stuff to keep you coming every single day, and just experiment. Experiment. You can't squat every day for 600 days in a row. You can. You're not going to end up in a damn wheelchair or in ICU, and you're not going to end up with 50 freaking hip replacements. You won't. You listen to your body. You know, you don't listen to Smolov. You need to hit 4 sets of 6 today. Nah, man. Everything hurts. I haven't slept. I've worked overnight. I ain't doing that, man. I don't give a shit who you are. You know, Ivan Abajev used to, get called the butcher. Because he didn't care, man. He wants gold medals. The whole country is basically funneled into his gym. And then everyone can die at the freaking doorstep. But eventually someone's going to get through, and then he's going to take that guy and put him onto the stage and win a gold medal and then say, F you, Soviet Union. That was the whole thing. I don't have that pressure. No one gives a shit about me. I'm in my garage. No one gives a shit about me. I do my thing. I trial and error it. The Bilbo method is something that I've recently done. Oh, man, but you're doing a freaking set of 100 on. What the hell is this shit, man? Like, what the hell is that? I don't know, man. Like, bodybuilders are pretty endurance savvy. I remember listening to C.T. Fletcher. You know, I haven't watched him in a little while. But he said I used to do 100 damn push-ups like it was nothing. 100 push-ups. And what was his bench press, man? What was he one of the best benches in the world at the time? Or whatever, steroids or no, I don't give a crap. He did a lot of push-ups. He could do 100 push-ups as soon as he woke up. Just bang. And this guy's like 315 pounds, whatever the hell he was. He was a massive dude. The point is, I take stuff from everywhere, and I'm like, well, let's see if high rep push-ups or bench can do something. Historically speaking, man, every single time I've done high reps with squats, high reps with bench press or push-ups, guess what happened? I improved. Oh, it's just some secret, through the books. We can't tell anybody about this. Man, I improved. Me improving is evidence for me to keep doing that. I've done 400 freaking days of singles every single day on the squat. Did I improve? Not very little. I hope to put a whole lot more kilos on. I improved. Hip pain came. Hip pain went. Hip pain came. I started doing high rep stuff. I started doing unilateral stuff. I started focusing on glutes and hamstrings. All of a sudden, no hip pain. You know what I mean? So it's just trial and error. And I just want to encourage you guys to think like that. For the last 7 days, I've done these leg extensions. And I'm not married to any of these exercises, by the way. I'm not, I'm the leg extension guy. I'm going to the leg extension everyday guy. No, man, I'm not married to anyone, man. I love the squat. That's my goal. And then everything else is just an accessory, man. I'm just trying to use other exercises to make my passion go better, right? I used the leg extensions for the last 7 days. Man, crazy pumps, right? Crazy ass pumps. I'm thinking, man, I'm going to be sore as hell tomorrow. I woke up tomorrow, it's like I didn't even do anything. Replayed that for 7 days in a row. 7 days in a row of doing leg extensions, not a single damn DOM. Nothing. No soreness, no anything. And then I thought, well, I did leg extensions. I went to the gym the other day. I hit 240 on the deadlift. That's kind of encouraging. And then I thought to myself, but damn, I also introduced Bulgarian split squats. I did a whole bunch of those sets, body weights, sets before, around the time I started doing leg extensions. So which one is it? And that's kind of what I want to say to you guys now. Be very, very careful. When you're doing trial and error, be careful not to have too many variables at play. Because if you have an outcome on the other side, what is the equation equal to? You don't know, man. You don't know whether it's the damn leg extensions or the Bulgarian split squats. And if you're trying to just accumulate data of what works and what doesn't, you need to have some sort of scientific understanding. You can't have 50 variables and then be like, yeah, I reckon it's the leg extensions. You have no idea. Anyway, so I've kind of run around for the last week, and I think I've worked out that the Bulgarian split squats is what caused me to feel better leg drive in the deadlift. I don't think it's leg extensions. So today, as you guys seen so far in this video, I didn't do leg extensions. I went straight to bodyweight squats, Bulgarian split squats. And that felt all right, man. It felt all right. I mean, I'm so sore from yesterday, from doing the 5x5 with 60 kilos Bulgarian split squats. Man, I don't know what it is about that exercise, man. I always get my glute meat just gets murdered. Anyway, despite the pain and the DOMs and whatever, I decided to give it another go. I did 5 sets of 10. By the way, guys, this is 120 kilos, I think. I think this is the 120 kilo bench press. I'm not sure now. I can't see the weight. Maybe it's 110. Anyway, I did 120 kilos. The next one is. Yeah, so this is the 120 kilos. So I got up to 120 kilos today on the bench press. basically, I've told you guys, build my method, high rep stuff. It's working. I feel stronger. And yeah, I'll keep experimenting with it. But high reps for me seems to work for bench press as well. So, back to Bulgarian split squats. I was really sore yesterday. I came back in here today. I tried to do just very, very light, not exertional Bulgarian split squats before squats. I did it. I'm going to try and do that every single day now. I'm going to try and kind of stay away from DOMs as much as possible and maybe have like one session in the week where I get after weight. But I think that's what's causing the leg drive to improve. So the trial and error thing that I'm trying to explain to you guys, that's exactly what's up. So for now, I'm going to kick leg extensions out of the gym. I'm going to insert Bulgarian split squats before every time I squat. So come in, Bulgarian split squat, and then go from there and do the other stuff. So Bulgarian split squats is a beast, man. I've been reading a lot about it. These athletes, I've actually seen people do it much more comfortably with the safety squat bar. So in the coming weeks, I'm going to go to a gym that has a safety squat bar. I'm going to try and do it with that. It looks a lot more comfortable. So I don't know. Let's see how that goes. I need to kind of find the gym, the time to go to that gym and try it out. But yeah, so that's kind of the exclusion method, trial and error. I trialed the leg extensions, didn't work. Bulgarian split squats is next. And that's where I'm at, basically. So if you're thinking about doing a similar kind of approach, just make sure you introduce one thing, save yourself some time, see how it goes, and then if it works, keep it. If it doesn't, kick it out. All right, guys, night shift time, so I'm going to head back in the house, get ready, and go to another freaking night shift. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.